Welcome to TinkerSpace. Now let's do visitors counter. Here we have used the IR proximity sensor as input, LCD display as output. This is the TinkerSpace Brain Board. These are the connecting wires and a battery. Now let's connect the components. We have connected the IR proximity sensor to the input 1 and 2 and a LCD display to the display connector. This is TinkerSpace Brain Board. We have connected all the components. Now let's do the coding.
Now let's do the coding. Open the TinkerSpace app. Here, choose your Tinker board. I will select Brain Board. Now click on Create New Project and type your project name. After typing your project name, click on Save New Project. Here, the design space has been opened. Now, as per the hardware connection, I will add the input and output devices. Here, I added IR proximity sensor as input to input 1 and input 2. As for the display setup, we will do it in the code space. Now go to the menu and click on Save. The design has been saved successfully. Now go to the menu and click on Go to Code Space. The code space has been opened. Now click on Add or Edit Input Condition. Select Hardware Input Condition. Now let's choose separate case for each input. Click on Select this condition. In the input 1, sensor on. In the counter, I will select Increment by 1. Click on Save Settings. In the input 2, sensor on. In the counter, I will click on Decrement by 1. Now click on Save Settings. In the custom message, in the input 1, sensor off, and to all the condition, I will type visitors count and save settings and write the same to all the conditions. Now click on Save Settings and go to the display settings and click on the display, and in the first layer I will select Add Custom Message 1, and in the second layer I will click on Display C1. C1 is considered as counter 1. Now click on Save Settings and do the same settings to all the display settings. In the first layer, I will select Add Custom Message 1, and for the second layer, I will choose Display C1. Save Settings. Now click on Save Settings. After all the display setting, now go to the delay, and here in the delay section, in the input 1 sensor on and input 2 sensor on, for these two conditions, I will add a 1 second of delay. Click on Save Settings. Here we finished the coding. Now, in the visitor counter project, this project will show the total count of the people that are present in a room. For that, we have put 2 IR proximity sensor in each door. The first door will be the entry and the second door will be the exit point. And in the input 1 sensor on means in the entry door, the IR proximity sensor will detect the presence of a person and it will increment the count and it will show the count in the display. And in the input 2 sensor on, means in the exit door, the IR proximity sensor will detect the presence of a person and it will decrement the number of count and showing the total number of people that are present in a room. And for that, here in the counterpart, in the input 1 sensor on, we put it +1, means increment. Whenever a person enters from the entry door, the counter will increment and shows the total number of people that are gone inside. And in the display setting, we wrote visitors count that will show in the first layer of the display. In the second layer, it will show the total number of count. And we added a 1 second of delay. In the IR proximity sensor, it will sense an object continuously. So if a person stands over there like more than a second, then the display count will drastically increase. So we put it a second of delay so that the accuracy of the count will be maintained. So this is how visitors counters coding works. Now after saving the code, go to the menu and click on upload code. Here you have two options. First one, USB upload. Second one, Wi-Fi upload. Now enter your device ID. Now I will enter my device ID. My device ID is TinkerSpace125. So now I will enter my device ID. My device ID I have entered. Now I will click on Wi-Fi upload. To upload the code, follow these 3 steps. Step number 1, turn on mobile hotspot. So set your hotspot name to tinkerspace.in and the password is tinkers123. Step number 2, click on flash or code switch of your Tinker board about 4 to 5 seconds and your board will be automatically connected to this hotspot. Now step number 3, click on search my device button. Now your device is searching and the device is connected. Now click on upload code. Now the generated code is going to the server and now it is uploading to the TinkerSpace Brain Board. The generated code has been successfully uploaded to the TinkerSpace Brain Board. Here we finished our coding part. Now let's do the hardware part.
Coding is done. Now let's test the project. We have tested our project. Now let's implement this in our model. We have completed the model of our project. Here we have used the IR proximity sensor at the entry door and here we have used another IR proximity sensor near the exit door. It will count the number of visitors who have entered and exited the room. Now I will show the demo.
Hope you enjoyed this project. Download our TinkerSpace app where you can find more model ideas suitable for this project. Do you like gifts? We have some giveaways waiting for you. Just follow the next steps to claim your Tinker gift. Open TinkerSpace app and create this project code as per the tutorial. Then share this code to me by clicking the button Share to Teacher. Here you have to enter your name, school, class, phone number and click Send. We will go through code of each student and we will pick 25 students per month who will receive our giveaway TinkerSpace project. Why waiting? Do this project code and grab your kit for free. Thank you and stay connected.